Hello and welcome to day 5 in the 5-day energetic reset. So we've covered a lot of information over these last 5 days. Wow, do you feel all that? Yeah, and I've recorded notes. I've typed in notes. So if you haven't already checked out the website with all this stuff, see that because each of these videos has about a page, maybe even 2 pages of notes. So what I want to let you know is that we've been covering so much information here. We've been going really fast. And this reset is kind of turned into me giving you all the top things that are helpful to energetically aware people to keep moving forward on your path. So everywhere it feels like that you're stuck, everywhere it feels like you can't move forward on your path, yikes, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Woo, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Woo, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, because you as an energetically aware person, you're simultaneously impacted more by the energies around you, by anytime you're trying to take a step. It's not just taking a step in the physical world. There's this energetic resistance. And the part is you have capacities to easily move through it, but it's remembering to use your energetic tools. And those energetic tools are basically like just levers that make things easier to move. Woo, there you go. Awesome. Okay, so I'm Max Riggs, energetic awareness and empowerment coach and energy healer. And over these 5 days, we've been just clearing out the energetic gunk, the stuff that's preventing you from taking that next step. And what I'd like you to really remember is that you are like this amazing, powerful person. And you're like we mentioned before, this high performance sports car. And what most people don't know about high-performance sports cars is they require a lot more maintenance and tuning than regular cars. So everything that brought up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And it's not because they're worse, they're bad, but it's just like to operate in that optimal, the highest high performance zone, they require a little bit of tuning. Now, will they still work if they don't have that extra tuning? Yes, and they'll work fine. They'll probably still work as good or even as better as a regular car. But running energetic clearings, removing the energetic gunk that builds up is just like you fine-tuning that high-performance car. So everywhere you made yourself wrong for not feeling high performance because you were just out of tune. Yikes. Woo. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And so that's just a different way of looking at your energetic awareness and what can be helpful to you to be more of the person you would like to be in this world. You know, whether we look at energetic clearings as fine-tuning your high-performance sports car, whether we look at them as just clearing off the dust or dirt that builds up over the day, whatever way that you look at that, that's more empowering for you, that's what I would like you to do. Because one of the things that's just kind of designed, the nature of this reality is designed, is to make you think that you're weak, you're small, and you're alone. So everywhere it does feel like that, wow. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And that's why being a part of a group like this is really important, because it reminds you that you're not alone. It reminds you that other people are going through or have gone through similar challenges than you have, and they've also succeeded, which kind of shows you that you can succeed. And it kind of reminds you that you have this power. You are more capable than you think you are. Ooh, do you feel the lightness on that you are more capable than you think you are? Wow, there's a huge lightness on that. And why is that? Because it's true. Whew. Yeah. And it's just that this society is designed to suppress kind, caring, energetically aware people because you actually have the capacity to completely change your life and completely change the world. Ooh, do you feel that? It's like, what? I can change the world? Whew. Yes. And you just being you, even if you're not doing energetic clearings, energetic releasings, you just being you, no matter where you are, makes the world a better place. Now, I know sometimes it doesn't seem like that, but the part is like I've noticed this. Like when I used to work in my corporate job, Yeah, I had a corporate job. Um, I thought it was one of the best places to work. I thought everybody at the organization had the same experience. It was an amazing place. But then one day I realized that people who were sitting in desks and cubicles that were like 30 feet away from me, those that were 30 feet away or further, they had a completely different experience of the organization. Woo, wowza. And it's easy to discount that going, oh, they just had like a bad manager or what about that? But what I noticed um, is recognizing that I was making a difference. And so what are all the places where you make a difference that you haven't been acknowledging? Yeah. So whereas everywhere it feels like you're not making a difference, it feels like you're making a small difference. Wowza. Do you choose to release, let go, and allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. So if you didn't think you're only making a small difference in the people around you, are you making a small difference? Are you making a large difference? Whoa. Do you feel the energy on you're making a large difference? Whoa. Yeah, and why it can also be tough to see is making a large difference, it still might not seem like it's large enough for you. So everywhere you're making a large difference, but it's not large enough for you. Yeah, and it's not because of any judgment stuff. It's like you want more positive things to be in the world. Whew. Wowza. Yeah, do you feel that? Yeah. Woo, woo. Awesome. Cool. And so that's one of the parts that also can really help you to step into more of your power is acknowledging the difference that you make. And you've probably noticed this too. Like when you're around one of your friends who's having a really rough day, even if you don't say anything, only say a couple things, after they talk to you for a little bit, don't they say something like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better after talking to you? Yeah. And once again, it's easy to discount that. Like, oh, she just would, if she talked to anybody, she'd feel better. Vaporize, liquefy. Do you feel the heaviness on that though? Yeah. If she talked to anybody else, would she feel as good? Feel a bit better? Yeah. No, there's a lot of funkiness on that because it's not true. So all the places you've been discounting you, discounting the difference you make in the world. Wow. Do you feel that? Do you choose to release, let go, and allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Woo! Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Because you being you and you being more successful in the world actually makes this world a better place. And over these 5 days, we've covered a lot. Basically, each of these 15-minute live videos is almost the information that's in a complete class, sometimes even more than a complete class. And I know you've made some huge changes and some good strides towards creating more of the life you would like, but I know that there's still much more to do. And I know that there's places that most of us are still struggling a little bit. So I'm creating a brand new class that's going to be starting soon that we're going to go deeper and further into this. It's a combination of the energetic stuff that's blocking you and then giving you some physical steps you can take, some easy physical steps you can take to start creating more of the life you would like. Now, the first part we're going to be looking at is rediscovering your dreams. Yeah, do you feel all the funkiness on that? Yeah. Vaporize, liquefy. And one thing I found is that our dreams often have been messed with. Some of the dreams that we think are our dreams have been inserted by society. Now, most of us have the dream like, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to get married to a prince or princess. Wowza. We're going to have an amazing life, live in a castle or mansion. And so everything that brought up, do you choose to release, let go, and to allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and the part is even if you have an amazing partner in your life, is that person a prince or a princess? Yeah. No. And so that can mess up with you from living your ideal, your amazing life, because society has these dreams that have been pushed in there that person is supposed to be that prince, supposed to be that rich person. You're supposed to be jet setting all over the world. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And so it's looking at those places those dreams have been messed with. And did you also know that dreams could get stale? Yikes, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, because dreams change. The dream that you had when you were 21 might not still be valid now. Actually, it's not. But if you're still operating from that's your dream, that can really be limiting you and preventing you from feeling good right here, right now. The other thing that's also really big that we're going to be looking at is finding your why. It's like, what makes you excited? Why do you do the things you do? It's kind of like finding your life's purpose. Yikes. But life's purpose has this judgment that's associated with it. So everywhere you are supposed to find your life purpose. And if you only found your life purpose, things would be better. Do you choose to release, let go, and allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, because the thing is what if there isn't one life purpose for you? That feels funky and awful, but that's mainly because we've been bought that we're supposed to have a life purpose. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Let all that go, let all that go, let all that go, let all that go. But what was really interesting, and something I discovered just right this morning before this call, is let's tap into, does the universe want you to be successful? Woo, there's a lot of energy there. But now let's look at this. Does the universe want you to be happy? Woo, there's this funky energy, and it's almost like a no. And why is that? Well, because our definition of happy has been manipulated to, the definition of happy is often the happy you feel when you're on vacation. Yeah. And can you feel that happiness when you're on vacation all the time? Well, there's a funkiness there because some of it you actually can. But the question really is can you be happy doing things other than being on vacation? Yes. And does sometimes things that we're doing maybe not make us happy, but we can feel success and feel fulfillment from there? Yes. Oh, and this is another interesting thing, is what things are considered work to other people that you consider fun? What if it's okay for what some other people consider work, you consider fun? That's interesting because sometimes actually doing something that other people would consider work can actually be fun for us. Oh, and some things that we think should be fun are no longer fun. Like for me, I used to like to go out and dance at clubs, stay out late. Ugh. Yeah, but now that's not something that's fun for me anymore. But if I was still operating that should be fun, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, I'm not going to have that fun, and maybe I'm not going to enjoy things that actually are fun for me. Whew. Awesome. Yeah, and then the other part is, what are the practical steps that you could take today to create more of the life you would like? Interesting. And you notice how there's like this energy around that. There's a kind of a curiosity. And whether you follow with me and take the next class or not, you can take small steps today to start creating more of the life that you would like. Whoa. Yeah. So what's everything over this course of these 5 days that you wanted to change that you think you didn't change? Yeah. So everything that is, you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Woo, yes, I choose that. Woo, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. So what is everything you did change over these 5 days? Woo, do you feel the lightness on that? Yeah. And what are all the steps, or what's the next step that you could take that would create more of the life that you would like? And what if we just receive that? So let's receive for the universe. What step or steps can you take today that would help you create more of the life that you would like? Ooh, there we go. And receive, ooh, receive. Wow. Yeah. Do you feel the expansion on that? Yeah. And do you choose to take one or more of those steps today? Now, there's a little bit of resistance there, but the part is that I really want you to get is you can create the life that you would like by taking one small step each day. So everywhere that doesn't feel possible, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And often it's just taking one small step. Because like we talked about yesterday, taking a small step when you feel like you're in a disempowered place can actually get you further along your path than waiting to take a big empowered step. Woo, when you are in a big empowered place. Woo. So everything that still brings up, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and like I mentioned a little bit earlier, if you're interested in moving further, faster, I'm going to have this small group program. I only want a few people in it because I want to be able to give personalized support to everybody to help customize your plan for moving forward. And it's not even just like a plan. It's more like action steps that you are going to take, that you want to take, and that you will and easily take, woo, to create more of the life and to create more of the world you would like. Okay, so I'll be giving you more information around that. I'm probably having a live video where you can ask questions about this later, because it's happening so quickly. It's coming together all at once, so I don't have all the fancy stuff, fancy website put together. But if you're interested in that, send me a private message because I'll be doing a lot of customizations to customize it just for you. Woo! Awesome. Okay, so thank you so much for joining this 5-day energetic reset. And let's just do a couple other things too. So what is everything that you would like to change and clear? Woo! Oh, awesome. So all of that, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Woo! Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And what energy, support, and nurturing can you receive from the universe that will make it easy for you to take your next step? Ooh, that feels good. So just receive, receive, receive. Awesome. So I'm Max Riggs. I look forward to seeing more of the powerful, successful you again soon. Bye for now.